A law requiring an 11% tax on guns and ammunition is being challenged in court. Good evening. As always, thank you so much for joining us on To The Point. I'm Alex Bell. Gun sellers say it's unconstitutional. Supporters say money from that tax goes to good causes. ABC 10's Jeannie Nguyen is here to give us an update on the legal challenges and also where it currently stands.
Alex, the Gun Violence Prevention and School Safety Act was signed into law in 2023 and has since gone through multiple legal challenges. There is still an active lawsuit with a Sacramento-based gun range manager claiming the law is unconstitutional, while the state argues the law does not exempt gun retailers from selling firearms without taxes.
When they see the price, they're outraged.
Danielle James is referring to her customers who buy guns and ammunition at the Sacramento gun range.
The average, firearm is $500-$600. You add an 11% tax plus an additional, depending on where you live, here 7.75%. That's another $100 on top of the original price of the gun.
This extra 11% tax comes from Assembly Bill 28, signed by the governor in 2023. The Gun Violence Prevention and School Safety Act imposes an 11% tax on firearms and ammunition that gets deposited into a state fund. It's then distributed to various organizations and programs to prevent gun violence. Sacramento Mayor Kevin McCarty was one of the bill's authors.
There's a new surcharge on gun and ammunition sales in California. I know about it because I helped write it. It's AB 28. And with that comes over $100 million a year to violence prevention programs.
James sued the state in 2025, claiming the tax is unconstitutional and infringes on the Second Amendment rights.
It's our fundamental constitutional right. You shouldn't be able to be taxed on something that is out there for us that's supposed to be there.
On Wednesday, the state filed this response asking a Sacramento County judge to dismiss the lawsuit. They say the Second Amendment does not give gun retailers a constitutional right to sell firearms free from taxation.
Tax doesn't stop illegal gun crimes or criminals. It doesn't. It only affects law-abiding citizens. And the real problem is the illegal gun crime.
Mervyn Brookins works to prevent youth violence through his organization, Brother to Brother, that is eligible for these funds. While Brookins agrees with James, he says it's often the most vulnerable that are targeted, and everyone should be contributing to finding a solution.
Law-abiding people are the targets. They're the ones that are receiving the consequences of what's going on. So, it's not a punishment. It's a let's help contribute to the solution.
And when this law first went into effect, the Sacramento gun range saw a 25% decrease in sales. Right now, the state is still collecting these taxes, and a judge has until May 14th to make a decision on whether or not to throw out this lawsuit. Alex.
All right, Jeannie, thank you for that.